Okay, so here let's look at this question. A plane progressive wave is represented by the equation y is equal to 4 sine open bracket 100 pi t minus 50 pi x. Find the A amplitude, B frequency, C wavelength, and D velocity. So let's get started. So the question here is to find the amplitude, the frequency, the wavelength, and the velocity. So the first thing that we're going to do here is to write out the equation that was given to us. And the equation that was given to us is y is equal to 4 sine open bracket 100 pi t minus 50 pi x, right? So this is the equation that was given to us. The next thing I would want to do is to write out the equation for a progressive wave. So the ideal equation for a progressive wave is y is equal to a sine open bracket wt minus what? 2 pi x over lambda. So this is the ideal equation for a progressive wave. So what we'll simply do here is to compare the ideal equation with the equation that is given to us. After comparing it rightly, we equate them to each other, right? So in this equation, in this ideal equation, this can be compared to this, right? And A, we have to look for our amplitude. So A sine, 4 sine. So we compare these two. So therefore, our question A, the amplitude A will be equal to 4 meters, right? You compare with this. So this will be equal to this, 4 meters. This is our answer. Then we have B. B is to look for the frequency, right? So we compare this and this together and equate them. So I have Wt is equal to 100 pi t. You should know that your W omega, which is the angular velocity, is 2 pi f, right? That is your angular velocity. Angular velocity W is equal to 2 pi f, and I have t there before. T is equal to 100 pi t, right? So this t will cancel out this t. Pi will cancel out pi. So my 2f will be equal to 100. So therefore, f will be equal to 100 divided by 2, and that will be equal to 50 hertz. So this is my answer to this B. Then question C is to look for the wavelength, right? And I have my wavelength here in the ideal equation. So I will have to compare it with this. So after comparing it, I will have to equate them to each other. So I have 50 pi x is equal to 2 pi x over lambda, right? So the next thing I will do is to cross multiply. I will cross multiply, right? So 50 pi x times lambda will give me 50 pi x lambda equal to 1 times 2 pi x will give me 2 pi x, right? So pi will cancel out pi, x will cancel out what? X. So what I have left is 50 is equal to 50 lambda, which is this lambda here. 50 lambda is equal to what? 2. So what I will now do is to divide both sides of the equation by the coefficient of this lambda, which is 50. So this will be, lambda will be equal to 2 divided by what? 50. So 2 divided by 50 will be equal to 0.04 meters, right? So this is my answer to this question C. Then question D is to look for the velocity. I should know that velocity is equal to what? F lambda. This is the formula for velocity. So my velocity now will be equal to, what is my F? My frequency is 50 and my wavelength is what? 0.04. So times 0.04. So 50 times 0.04 will give me what? 2 meters per second. This is my answer, right? It's very simple and straightforward.